Hello everyone and welcome to my races at GRL at Miami and Japan. It's my first time doing a voiceover for these, or actually I've already done a recording and it didn't record. But anyway, moving on. 5 laps here at Miami, started P6 on the mediums, and it's not a great launch. As you come to turn 1, I brake a little bit early. Cynical comes around the outside, got to get stuck on that curve a little bit, and then one thing being bumped by the Williams there, almost lose it. Don't know how I didn't take anyone out there. But now I've got Sam around the outside. You can see there the Williams lagging, so not ideal, but is what it is. These things happen. Yeah, it's a little bit frantic. And go down the inside of Sam. That was never really going to work, and that's compromised my exit quite a bit. And now I've got Froggy in the house, Isaac right behind me, and he's going to be juicing down the streets there, using 50% of his ERS to get at me. And Sam's been taken out by the laggy Williams. Not ideal. And then we all get sort of bottled up here. That's one touch on the house. Let's have a little counter. I'm not editing in a counter, but there's 2. Clumsily cut the corner as well, and there's 3. So 3 bumps there on Froggy. Sorry, my apologies, but you were backing up quite a bit. And now I've got another person juicing down the straights, and he's just going to fly by me. I really made it a point of emphasis. I don't know why this race, but the next race, but I just thought, you know what, let's be really conservative with the ERS as we run wide there on. I'm not going to mention the fact that I've already recorded this, but I did, and I said some things, and I don't know if I'm going to repeat them, but anyway. We have a little look to the outside, but a rear lock, and as I was saying, the rear locking around this track is tricky. Quite low downforce as well. A lot of braking areas are quite tricky. But we got to lap 4 now, and we're finally going in the right direction, not backwards, forwards. As you see, the Alfa Romeo already flashing on lap 4, and he cuts across a bit too early, so I just take the inside line and get a pretty simple move down the inside. Although I do squeeze him, but I leave let him have his nose in there, and he did stay there. But yeah, the closes up, and we get the job done. We cut to the end of the lap. We've got Froggy in our sights. This time no bumping. It's a pretty simple move to the inside. Get that one done on the brakes. Apex, nice and simple. And yeah, it might have not been a great start, but we have caught right up to the back of this train. We didn't really lose touch too much, although those guys are now like 8 seconds behind. So I knew I had the pace. It was just a bit of a silly lap 1, probably my worst lap 1s ever, going back 4 positions or whatever it was. But it's not too bad. We're back on this little McLaren Ferrari battle, looking to spoil their party. They're all on softs, I'm pretty sure, as well. Well, maybe M30's on the mediums. I don't know why I'm saying it like I don't know. He is on the mediums, but these 3 in front are on softs. So yeah, we're now going to use a little bit of that juice on the ERS, and we've all got DRS as well, but I make the move down the inside, pretty simple. Squeeze him a little bit. Sorry to squeeze, more of a run off the road, but it's not like he's going to do anything around the outside there anyway. We're now on the back of Cynical. We're shooting in this DRS train, but we're the one with the good tyres and the good pace. Looking to disrupt them. Oh, Cynical jinx quite late. And is there anything doing for me? Not really. Get bottled up a little bit. But we're still somehow having a semi-decent run here. We're going to tuck back in, and Rob pits there, so we get in a position. And the Lance Stroll special down the inside. That's just a fantastic move. Probably one of our best ever. I can't remember if I exactly wanted to make that move there and then, but it was pretty committed on the brakes. As we skip over a cliff, I think that's a bit of an editing error as Alex pits. Didn't have to say it, but it's alright. As McLaren 30, don't know what I called him, that M30, pushes me to the outside, so I return the favour and cut across him. A little bit cheeky, but it's in the rules. But he is actually going to have another go at me here. This is on the same lap, I'm pretty sure. See him locking up down the inside there. But we do stick it around the outside. All pretty fair stuff here. I'm going to have to defend again because he's got the DRS. We pull to the inside, and he's ahead in the braking zone, but we get the job done. And yeah, leave him a little bit of room, but yeah, still squeezing, but it's all good. As we end up pitting on lap 11, see Rob pitted, and he's only 4 seconds behind me, so he's definitely got some good pace there. I think yeah, him and Alec are a little bit too fast this race, especially because how far I dropped back. But we're going on the softs now, and you can see M30 is on the hards for some reason. Don't know about that. That's why you save a set of softs in the race, or for the race I should say. And we won't speak about what happened in Japan, although we will in about 5 minutes time, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But we've closed in on Reza and Cynical, the two, well, half of the train that we overtook in the first stint. But obviously they've undercut us, and we've closed right in on them again though. On lap 14, so I pit on lap 11, so it's taken me a few laps to close in. But yeah, I know I have the superior pace advantage at this point. Just about getting the job done, especially in DRS zones. You can see Reza's got the DRS, and again I don't want to be using too much ERS here. A little nibble of it there. We just down the inside on the brakes, pretty comfortable. Make the apex there as well. A bit of a wiggle on the rear, but that's all good. It's better than it was last year, where any kind of acceleration you're dead. Although we are getting, Reza's going to try and fight this back, and we just move to the inside, cover that off. All good. We move on to Cynical now, and here we are again. He's flashing, so just that ERS management coming into play once again. Don't even have to use any myself, just because I'm pretty sure 25 on medium is better than 5% flashing or whatever, or 5% using it. So good little move there, and we've now got our sights on Alex, but we've got a yellow flag there. Is that Rob? Is that Rob Gosoli? Oh, it is! Is that another ball from Rob? Possibly, although I think he did have contact with Alec Mili. So don't know why I said that like that, but just going to ignore that. And we're going to pull out from Rob here. He's flashing, bit of lag, but that's pretty simple. Yeah, get it done on the brakes there. Go a little bit wide, but it's all good, I think, under control. Don't know where I'm going there, but anyway, back on the racing line. And are we going to cut away? Yeah, we are going to cut away. I can just see, can see how long the clips last at the bottom of the screen here. But anyway, here's the clip. As we move on to Alex here in the DRS. Again, don't want to use my ERS too much for no reason. I just pull out, have a little look, trying to intimidate him in the mirrors. But I ended up intimidating myself and have a quite a big double front lock there. But Alex goes wide as well, so cancels each other out, and then going to sweep back to the inside there, and yeah, get the job done. Pretty simple. And yeah, I mean, we've got 4 laps to see if we can cut the gap to Alec. Oh no, we can't. We did gain about a second on him, but yeah, it's just a bit too far back after that first lap to do anything. And oh, not going to give me a break. We're going to move straight on to Japan. Qualify 5th, only about 2 tenths to pole, as opposed to 6 tenths in Miami. So a bit stronger pace here. And Alec didn't get pole. But anyway, here we go. So Japan, get the move done on Rob off the line, and then I got an Alfa Romeo flying around my outside, but I managed to hold him off. And yeah, we're into the S's in. Not much is going to be going on here, I don't think. I do think, because this has happened earlier today, so I know what happens, but keeping the suspense for the viewers. Yeah, I mean, this clip is going on a little bit too much, so I'm sure something will happen soon. Well, maybe not. This is maybe a bit of another editing error. But anyway, yeah, get boxed up behind Reza a little bit there. Maybe could have gone to the outside and around the outside, but would have been a bit ambitious. And oh, there's the other flag, and there is the VSC. So that brings to end of lap 1. We move on to lap 2 now. At the end, didn't have a great restart, and I got a little bit deep here. But I clicked it up okay, and I'm thinking at this point, all right, let's tuck back in. I don't want to use my ERS too much. You can see everyone around me setting purples, and I didn't. So that tells you how bad my restart was. Oh, but I get caught with my hands. My pants down my waist. What? And then anyway, yeah, I get done a little bit. I got pushed onto the marble. It's a bit unfortunate, but we lifted it for another day. And then, ooh, Cynical drops it a Dunlop. That's a nasty little crash there. We keep moving. We have kept with the train there. Oh, we got a VSC. Totally forgot about that. Well, I didn't, but anyway, we move on here, and yeah, lap 5. It's obviously way too early for us to pit, unless we want to go to the hards, but no real reason for that. We're getting backed up quite a bit here. So potential stewards inquiry here. Some VSC infringements going too slowly. So some pitting games going on, and look at that, 5.4. That's 5.9 on the delta. We did eventually get it all back, I think, in the end, but not great. And yeah, we move back to we're in a third now, lap 6, and we do get a slightly better restart on the VSC, and we're right on the back of Red Hawk now. So we've already touched once at turn 1, and that's some not very subtle foreshadowing there, as he goes a little bit of a mess of 130 up. We go to the outside, we get him to brake deep, he's all 4 wheels skidding, and then it's a bit naughty, isn't it? Reminds me of Kimi and Verstappen in 2018. Similar sort of thing happened there. Should have just pricked up back underneath, but I didn't. I had to go on the outside, thought be a room, and there wasn't. But we cut to the lap later, and he's flashing. I'm on 60%, so it's pretty simple. That's good ERS management for you. And yeah, we dived on the inside, pretty straightforward. And we're up in the second now. So yeah, feeling pretty good. Pace is there. Soft runners are dying. As you see, M30 peel into the pits there. So we take the net lead. Well, yeah, I mean, it is a net lead really, isn't it? But anyway, as you box here for our one and only stop, get it nice and stop there. Good little editing here to fasten it. Hope you all appreciate that. Go to the sauce, and we're going to filter out round about 4th place here, as we do. Yeah, catch back up to the front running guys. Remember, these guys pitted under VSC, Reza and SM, and oh, what's this? Ooh, the Kobayashi special there. He claims he didn't defend that, but he definitely did. He moved off the racing line there, so that's my take of the race. This one, maybe you guys can vote which one was better, that one or the one at Miami. But the clip carries on here, and the two McLarens are fighting. Remember, Reza and Sam pitted under the VSC on lap 5. And M30's just pitted the lap before me, or the 2 laps before me. So he's quicker than his teammate, but his teammate didn't make it very easy on him, and it gives me a little sniff here of opportunity. And as we come through now, I've got oh, here we go. I have to go for this. The Barrichello. Oh, he brakes very early. Oh, and I don't know how I didn't take out M30 there. Get a warning for it, but I don't think I disrupted him, but almost took him up. Reza just brakes super early, and I had to sort of commit. Well, I didn't really want to, but now he's moving to the inside. And again, I'm not really using any ERS here, but he brakes early again, and I'm hanging it around the outside. He understeers into me, but he kept the job done. I mean, I've just literally just sent around the outside of first corner there, totally not on purpose, but it worked out, I guess. But now we're on the back of M30, full lift on the straight there, and full lift again. So I'm got a massive slipstream. Maybe I'm running lower wings. I don't think I was. I think I was running 29, 25, so not particularly high wings around here. Or low wings, should I say. But yeah, we're getting in the DRS, ERS, and that's a pretty simple overtake, probably the easiest move of the race there. And we take the lead on lap 14, and yeah, it's looking pretty comfy from it. Just got to see it out really. We moved to lap 18. Surely we're going to see something here. Ooh, and we do. We almost lose it at Dunlop. That would have been a crazy bottle. Well, same place where Cynical lost it. It was a completely different accident. I just turned in a bit too late at the top of Dunlop, and which dropped it on the grass. But anyway, moving to the last corner now. Lost with me about 7 tenths, but I ended up getting it back. And yeah, it was a pretty good race in the end. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the voiceover. Hopefully it actually recorded this time. And yeah.